Welcome to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
A proposed trade between the Golden State Warriors and the Utah Jazz is causing a stir in the NBA world. Zach Buckley, an analyst for Bleacher Report, suggested a bold move that could redefine both teams. In the proposal, the Warriors would send Jonathan Kuminga, Gary Payton II, Kevin Looney, Moses Moody, a 2026 first-round pick, a 2026 second-round pick via ATL, a 2028 first-round pick, a 2028 second-round pick via ATL, and a 2031 first-round pick swap to the Utah Jazz. In return, they would receive Lauri Markkanen and Walker Kessler. Buckley argues that this trade would nearly exhaust the Warriors' assets, but could be worth it for the addition of Markkanen. He describes Markkanen as an elite player, a 7-foot scorer with impressive outside shooting and post moves that can exploit opposing defenses. Additionally, his defensive presence would also be an asset for the Warriors, who are looking to strengthen their team around Stephen Curry. Markkanen, currently averaging 23.2 points and 8.2 rebounds per game last season, is seen as one of the league's most evolved players, having won the Most Improved Player award in 2022-23 with the Utah Jazz. He is set to become eligible for a contract extension in August. The negotiations also involve ongoing interest from the Warriors and the San Antonio Spurs and Markkanen, according to sources from Hoops Wire. This trade could not only immediately strengthen the Warriors, but also shape their future in future NBA competitions. This potential trade is generating a lot of discussion among Warriors fans. What do you think? Would Markkanen be the ideal partner for Curry? Share your opinion in the comments, and stay tuned for more details on this move in the NBA market. This potential trade between the Warriors and Jazz not only promises to significantly strengthen the Warriors roster, but also raises important questions about the future of the team. Markkanen, with his offensive and defensive skills, could offer valuable support to Stephen Curry, possibly filling a gap left since Kevin Durant's departure. With impressive averages of 23.2 points and 8.2 rebounds per game last season, Markkanen has shown his ability to impact the game in various areas. His presence on the perimeter and his ability to score in the paint will be crucial assets for the Warriors, especially at a time when they are looking to bolster their depth and competitiveness. Furthermore, the inclusion of Walker Kessler in the trade could provide the Warriors with a dominant presence on defense and in the interior game. At just 22 years old and a career shooting percentage of 69% from the field, Kessler offers potential for development and immediate impact. Meanwhile, the ongoing interest from various teams, including the San Antonio Spurs, highlights the desire for Markkanen in the NBA market. His eligibility for a contract extension soon adds an additional layer of complexity and opportunity for the Warriors, who are looking to solidify their position among the league's elite. The potential trade between the Warriors and Jazz also raises questions about the balance between short and long-term goals for both teams. For the Warriors, acquiring a talent like Markkanen could be crucial not only to strengthen their current lineup, but also to ensure competitive continuity as Curry continues to lead the team. On the other hand, the Utah Jazz could significantly benefit from the young talents and draft picks offered by the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga, Gary Payton II, Moses Moody, and future picks could form the foundation for a rebuild or an immediate boost to the Jazz's existing roster. The dynamics of this potential trade are not limited to just the players and picks involved, but also to team-building strategies and long-term visions of each franchise. Markkanen, with his versatility and scoring ability, represents a valuable asset for any team, while the young talents of the Warriors offer growth potential and development for the future. For Warriors fans, the prospect of seeing Curry and Markkanen share the court is exciting, as it could create a dynamic duo capable of competing with the best in the NBA. Meanwhile, Jazz fans can envision a promising future with new talents and draft picks that could shape the team's next era. My opinion on this trade proposal is that it could represent a bold and strategic move for the Warriors. Lauri Markkanen would bring an additional dimension to the Warriors' game, offering consistent outside shooting and versatile skills on offense. His scoring ability and height would complement Stephen Curry's playing style, potentially revitalizing the team's offensive power. On the other hand, losing young talents like Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and future draft picks is a high price to pay. These players have significant development potential and could be valuable pieces for the Warriors' future. Walker Kessler's inclusion in the trade also adds an interesting component, offering depth and defense in the paint. For the Utah Jazz, receiving so many young assets and draft picks could be a smart strategy, allowing for a planned rebuild or an immediate reinforcement to the existing roster. This could help maintain the team's competitiveness while planning their long-term future.